chip a little. Cause
The edges, yeah.
the powder, it's more fragile, yeah.
For asking
yeah,
for this.
especially if you like work in the laptop.
Plastic in the hands, yeah. It's so pretty. And like but it was a good call. I just stayed with Chrome for a short time.
Yeah.
And
Are you working today?
Yeah. I'm gonna go in. I have 2 appointments.
Okay, good.
And then, yeah, just to get ready after some of my things that I want to wear on my trip. I have to get my seamstress to make it a bit shorter. I'm short, so everything I buy is like so long, you know? Yeah. Already excited about what to have for lunch. I don't know yet.
It's not painful?
No.
No?
It's a bit painful, that one.
Painful this one?
This is the rubber base.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah. That's good. What's this book about?
It's about Asians.
Oh, okay.
It's about like these Asians in America
Uh-huh.
and how they want to be so American
Uh-huh.
that they pretend they're not Asian. Like they say, oh no, I don't know how to use chopsticks, and
Uh-huh.
they
Really?
yeah, it's a
Is
thing.
there like real people doing this?
A lot of Asian Americans, like the ones who grew up here, they grew up like that because they want to like pretend they're not,
Uh-huh.
like they're more American.
Uh-huh.
And because I'm Asia, like I'm from Asia,
Uh-huh.
I grew up there until I was 18.
Uh-huh.
So when I meet Asian Americans who are like that, I'm like, oh, it's so weird.
Oh my god.
But recently it changed. Like I would say in the last 10 years, it became cool to be Asian. You know, like
Yeah.
all the movies, like Crazy Rich Asians.
Yeah.
So I can see like some Asian Americans, they become like, oh yeah, I'm Asian. Like I love dumplings.
You change your identity.
Yeah. Like even the IG bio,
Uh-huh.
they put like API, Asian American. Like okay,
Okay.
it's very funny. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
And then like, what's interesting, like the people who are half Asian, like half white, half
Uh-huh.
Asian, they like, so when they grow up in America, they want to be more white, right?
Uh-huh.
So they pretend like, oh, they don't eat rice or they don't like Chinese food or whatever. But then now, because it's cool,
Uh-huh. It's trend.
trend, yeah. Like, you know, K-pop, Blackpink, like
Mhm.
everyone's like, oh, Asians are so pretty. They, oh no, I love Asians though. I love Asians. It's so interesting to me.
Yeah.
It's about that. Even Russian is like that? I don't think so.
I don't think so. Like the Russian who came here like in adult age, like me or even more like older, they pretend like when they learn in the English, they pretend that they're American. But guys, I hear your Russian accent. Like, stop, please.
Yeah.
Stop coming. Especially I have the clients who from Brighton Beach. They're pretending they don't know Russian. They don't understand me. So
So it's the same.
it's the same, yeah. But it's not with a newborn who was born here, but someone who's moved here.
It's interesting.
Because someone who's born here, they're always like, yes, I'm Russian. Yeah, I was born here, but my parents are Russian or like Ukrainian. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I have so many clients who was born here or they grew up here like in the young age
Yeah.
with I know Russian. They have a terrible accent like in Russian and I can understand them. It's like totally fine. But they're like, I'm Russian. I'm so proud to be Russian. So yeah, it's like
interesting.
a different way.
It's different. Everyone wants to seem more American.
Uh-huh.
Some people, yeah, I don't know. Some people like
Of course there is some people who is like out of trend.
trends. All my Russian friends, they're
Uh-huh.
very, like they're Americanized in some way, but they're still very like
Art?
Russian, yeah. And it's cool.
Like you cannot remove this from your
Yeah.
heart. Don't be pretend American. I
Yeah.
see your nature inside you.
Your accent, like, you know.
Absolutely. The accent, like the way you think.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's really funny. I have this friend who like married a European guy,
Uh-huh.
and she's like Korean,
Uh-huh.
but I know that when she grew up, her mother would make. I mean, even when she goes back home to
Korean?
her family's in Oklahoma,
Uh-huh.
but they came from Korea, right? So when she goes back to Oklahoma, her mother will make her kimchi, you know, make her all this
grown and just like.
Yeah. Also, it's like you can't lie. Like people can tell from your face, name, everything.
Of course,
You
yeah.
are from like, and there's nothing wrong. You know? It's cool.
Yeah.
It's like interesting.
It's just different parts of.
In fact, now I think like some of my clients when they first meet me, they think I'm American, Asian American, and I'm like, no.
Because you have a good language, so.
Yeah. And then like when I speak to like my Malaysian or Indonesian, then I speak. Of course, like our voice can change like to for the language, right? To help people understand this. But yeah, it's funny.
belong to someone.
Yeah, like the time has changed, you know, like I think the last 10 years, it's, people want to say, oh yes, I live somewhere else, or I live in Asia, I live in Europe, I'm half Italian, so it's quite like,
I don't know, probably because of the stereotypes here, like the Americans are stupid, they eat only hamburgers.
hamburgers,
Yeah.
ignorance,
Or they're driving a truck. Which is kind of like true. It's not like something that's.
For Asians, like catty Asians in high school.
Okay.
So I wonder, and it's written by like someone who's around my age. So I think like, you know, they have.
It's the same like mind.
Yeah. It's the same mind, and they're older now, so they understand. You know. I wonder if there's like a Russian version of a book or like literature where it's like. Do you like to read?
It's yeah. It depends from like I'm really like to read about psychology, like
Yeah.
and I have to read about the marketing
Yeah.
because it's my profession future.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, I'm so tired on Friday. It's Friday, right?
It's Friday, yeah. It's the end of the week. Yeah. When you're flying away.
Sunday at 2 a.m. So
Oh.
basically
Oh,
early Monday.
2 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Early Monday. I still have to pack. I have to do all my appointments and then I have to pack.
How long is gonna be flight? Like 14 hours? More?
14 hours to Japan and then 4 hours from Japan to Hong Kong. And then I'm so excited. I hope I can get back into the country when I come back. If
I
don't-
hope so. Yeah. Buy the American flight there.
Yeah.
Do, do, do.
If not,
Welcome
then...
home.
Oh my god. Like at JFK, it's okay.
Uh-huh.
Like, they're quite
But-
international.
But
I-
now.
I was like looking at the flight. My boyfriend's like, oh, there's a flight that you enter the US through Dallas. I'm like, hell no. I'm not coming into Dallas, Texas. The Texas guy will be like, what is this Asian girl doing?
In
We
Texas,
have to check her.
there's a flight from
Yeah.
China.
Yeah, exactly. She came from China. Oh yeah, no, I purposely like I made sure the flight.
This is the
visa,
stamps,
yeah. I made sure the flight's coming from Tokyo because Tokyo is different from China. Like
It's different here.
for like the American mind, you know, China is like wow, and Tokyo is still like squishy, rich Asians. Bullet train. So so crazy to think about these things.
Yeah. Is your supplies getting more expensive? Or you changed, you said you do Thailand one, right?
Yeah, so I did like a basically it's not more expensive, they just say okay, now the minimum is higher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like you have to order more, so they make it worth it, you know, for the
Gotcha.
yeah. So instead of like 30 meters, now I have to order 60 meters.
And where you can storages.
Yeah, I mean in my hotel like it rolls up at least, but now I have to design based on like okay, I have a lot of this fabric. That's why when you see the collection, there's a lot of ivory, a lot of purple, like a few pieces. Same. It's just how it is now.
Yeah.
You have to. What about you? Your supplies are from China.
China,
from-
yeah.
So it's been affected?
No,
Not yet.
not yet. Yeah. I feel I have to buy right now more, like
Yeah.
to fill out all these rooms with.
But does it
nail
expire?
polish.
No, right? Not really.
So all this one, like materials, I'm ordered from Russia or Ukrainian. I'm talking about the like
Oh.
this one.
Yeah.
Which one is one use, like files.
The single use.
Yes. No, I will not work on the Chinese materials.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, all 5 in the lamp.
We'll shorten it later. Oh yeah, usually after.
Yeah, after the gel application. You wanna make them like much shorter? Or
Same like last time. you working this weekend too?
Only Sunday.
Only Sunday.
Yeah.
So tomorrow you have off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Are you gonna study or enjoy?
Just gonna sleep.
Sleep, yeah.
Hopefully, I finish my school like for this semester.
Nice. You're gonna hang out with Polly.
Yeah. We're just gonna sleep the whole day because
Nice.
today morning when I woke up, she just laying in the bed. And she was like, why it's so
So nice.
I feel she hates me every time when I turn on the light in the morning.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to cover her with
Yeah.
the blanket.
I feel like they always hate it.
Always judgment.
Frenchie,
Yeah.
Bulldog, they have this like look like,
Judgmental, yeah.
why? I'm just trying to rest.
Yeah, they always right.
And lazy, I love it.
Yeah. And the way she's like breathing, like she worked 3 works, like
Yeah.
every time, like,
I know.
holy,
I
what did you
know.
do the whole day?
Always like that.
Yeah. Does your boyfriend takes dogs right now or no?
Yeah, he's actually staying with some dog now.
Okay.
And then sometimes if I know the dog and I like the dog, then I let them stay with us. It's nice. It's like my own dog. But you know, some dogs are like naughty or I don't trust. Like
Very big.
yeah, they'll like pee or something. You know, like I don't know their
Oh,
personality.
really?
Sometimes they're crazy. Like sometimes they're naughty.
Even
But
they're not the puppies.
yeah, like more puppy age is like
Oh.
they don't know better, you know.
Yeah.
I'm like I don't want because I like my rug.
It's gonna smell.
But I love when he gets like a big dog and it's like so nice to hold. Like I love like scared to like
Yeah.
hug, you know. Either that or I like this corgi sausage shape.
Yeah.
I love so cute. But I feel like in New York it must be dirty.
Yeah.
The fur must be rubbing the floor. I always think of that because, you know, sausage dog, it's like their tummy is so close.
I know. Yeah.
Oh my god, they're so cute though.
You have to go to the groomer every, I don't know,
Yeah,
like
I
2
don't
weeks.
know. Yeah, but it's nice when he has to. Sometimes he has to like stay with the dog
Mm-hmm.
because I think it's nice to have space. You know. Like,
Absolutely. Yeah.
I don't understand when people only want to be around their partner
It's crazy. People.
every day. I'm like, why? And then sometimes I'm like, is there something wrong with me?
No, it's
But
fine.
I think it's weird. when
I had a
people only-
friend when she started dating with one guy, and we had a meeting together. We had actually birthday of one of our like
Girlfriends.
Yeah, and she always texted with him like she not even like every time we're like talking about ordering the food doesn't matter. She like texting with him, you know, like just
Yeah.
sitting with the phone. Like what the hell? You don't have your own things or
Yeah,
what?
You don't have your own life.
Just one?
And then it's so bad because like if anything happens and they break up, suddenly it's like, oh,
At the end of the
yeah,
world.
End of the world, yeah. But I I don't know. I think it's healthy to have like what do you call it? Like your own life, and then it makes you miss the other person too.
Of course.
Like when he's busy and he likes to do his own thing. He likes to do his climbing at the gym, or he likes to do a bit of like woodworking, like carpentry.
Absolutely.
Like have your own hobbies. Because sometimes I
Yeah.
just want to be with my friends or be alone. You know.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so it's been nice, especially because I'm busy, right? It's nice to come home and then there's nobody, and I'm just like,
Finally. I can just lay down and do nothing.
and I don't have to be like, what are we eating? I can be like,
Oh, gosh.
what do I want to eat? And I can eat nonsense, like,
The
you know how sometimes you
junk
don't have
food.
a meal?
Yeah.
Like, oh, I want a piece of cheese and then some grapes and then,
That's it.
yeah,
The
just
whole dinner.
girl dinner, right? Yeah.
Just one.
But when there's another person, you're like, oh, we should have dinner. Like, we should make
Like
a
actual
meal.
dinner, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, put in them. You can put all 5.
Yeah, I have a friend who's always like,
Just for
we were trying to, so we're all friends. So like her husband and me and my boyfriend, we're all pretty good friends. Like we often have dinner, like 4 of us. But so me, my friend, and another friend, like girls, were like, oh, let's go upstate in August or book a house or something. And I'm like, yeah, we never really have a girls trip. And then her husband was like sad that he's not coming.
To girls trip?
Yeah. And my boyfriend doesn't care. He's like, yeah, no, you guys have girls trip. And then I guess recently he's become more, my friend's husband has become more like anxious or depressed because of I don't know why. He makes a lot of money, but
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, why are you?
Like, what's the reason you have this anxiety? Put in them. You don't have to worry about money, what you're gonna eat, what you're gonna pay the rent for.
And then he so because of that, my friends were like, oh, maybe we'll just invite him. I'm like, fine. We'll get a bigger house. At least we can have some space.
Gosh.
But I couldn't understand that, It's like, whoa.
Is he a little kid who like gonna do own thing or like what the hell?
He's like, he's very, very sweet, but he's a bit like,
Too much shit.
he doesn't have too many friends, So I think he's like, oh, because if his wife is going and I'm going, because he's my friend too, right?
Probably
So I
he
wanna go.
jealous. Because he doesn't have someone who gonna
Yeah.
be in the same like
boys
boys
trip.
trip.
Yeah, maybe,
absolutely. Go
And he
to like
likes going
fishing
upstate.
or whatever. Like
And I'm like so annoyed. I was like, okay,
that's
fine.
so stupid.
So we have this house now for like 5 people, and my boyfriend's like, I don't know if I can come. Like, I think I have work. I'm like, yeah, I don't care. It's
Okay, if everyone come, you can
Yeah.
come also.
yeah.
It's gonna be
And
like
he's like, that's weird. You guys should have had girls trips. You never have girls trip. I know. Now we have to bring another girl, but a boy girl.
yeah.
And then my other thing is like he's very picky with food. He's British. Oh my god. So I'm already like, usually I'm the one who helps to arrange the food or plan the meals at these trips.
Gonna prepare by yourself or gonna do restaurants?
We'll probably like go to the grocery store and grill, But now I'm like, oh, we have to put not too much sauce on the food. We have to put not too much
Yeah, prepare him chicken breast with salt and pepper. That's
Yeah.
it. Here's your food.
So not only is it annoying that you want to join, but you also like
Trying to create more problems for us.
yes, especially when it's like 3 Asian girls who obviously want to do like
Old thing.
like spicy chicken wings.
Oh,
like,
gosh,
on the
yeah, of
grill or like
course.
Asian like style this.
Oh my, no. Probably I will never tolerate for this behavior.
Yeah, but there's a few things where I'm like, I'm still gonna make what I want.
Yep, put it on.
My nose is itchy. Okay,
Probably because of the dust here.
maybe allergy. I don't know.
Do you have allergy for blooming?
No, usually I don't. But maybe it's the dust. And then my friend is like too nice about it, so she's like, when we first at this girls' trip, she's like, I don't want to tell Tom. Can you guys tell Tom that he's not invited? And I'm like, that's your husband. Tell him yourself.
Husband, not
Yeah.
even the
No,
boyfriend.
like,
Oh,
tell your
gosh.
husband. And so I had to tell him. And then the other night we had dinner, and I felt like we all felt bad because he's been very. So I was like, fine, you can come. He's like, oh, now I'm invited. I'm like, yeah, because you were a drama queen.
Yeah.
You make
Like a
everyone
little
feel bad.
voice, Mom, can you buy me this
Yeah.
one? I feel he's so narcissistic. Like,
Yeah.
he doesn't allow his wife to be like alone.
Yeah.
All attention will be not focused on his like problems. So he have to create
Yeah.
problems. Oh my god. I feel so sorry for you.
I know. It'll still be fun. But I kind of want my boyfriend to come, not because I want my boyfriend there, but because at least then they can do boy shit.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
Yeah.
get the boys over there and something, and the girls can do what we want to do. If not, he will join all our gossip. So annoying.
I feel it's so like
Weird.
unmasculine, the man.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell are you doing? My god. They've been doing every time. Every time they do something. I thought it's gonna the heating system, but now the heating system is off. Like,
Yeah.
why every time it's happening there?
Yeah, they're too stuck to themselves. I don't know. I could never be like that. It doesn't mean I don't like my boyfriend. It just means I like, you know.
It should be a balance.
Yeah. One person should not be everything to you.
I know. First of all, if he starts and you can easily say to him like, goodbye.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't care.
Exactly.
Good to know. I feel people like putting themselves in the
Yeah.
abusive situation and then complaining it's abusive relationship. Like it was your choice. Why did you leave when you noticed all these
Why
red
did
flags?
you let all this? Yeah. But I still don't know why he's depressed. It's like
Because not everyone will gonna treat him like a princess.
yeah, maybe.
I feel he have so many narcissistic problems. Like,
Yeah,
He's
maybe
so
come from
selfish.
insecurity.
absolutely, yeah. He's not letting his wife, to be alone.
Yeah,
Like, probably he afraid she gonna meet someone better
maybe. Because he's like
because he.
nerdy, he works in tech, makes a lot of money. And she's like cute Asian girl, you know. She's a scientist, a neuroscience.
So she's working. Why is she staying with him?
She does love him, like they love each other, you know. She,
Probably I've never loved someone.
I don't know.
If it's
None
not,
of us can understand it. Like we can see it. Like okay, you definitely love him. It's not money. It's not anything. But we don't understand why. Because even being his friend, I'm one of his friends. But I cannot see him too much. If I see him more than once a month, I'm already like, this is too much. He's very annoying. Like, he's annoying. He's not bad, you know. But the personality is annoying.
But did you tell her, like, can you see with not blind eyes all his actions, like, or no?
Yeah, like I mean, I'm not so mean, but I'll be like,
Not so mean like you. I know.
what do you say? Are you blind? No, I'm like,
I'm really don't care. I'm gonna say this in front of him, like, what the hell are you doing?
she'll be like, you know, arrange for lunch or dinner, and she's like, oh, can Tom come? And I'm like, does he have to? No, like it's for girls. But I say like, oh, I would prefer to have girls time. And then she'll take the hint, and then Tom will be like, oh, Jasmine didn't want to invite me. I'm like, let me.
Okay, who cares? Put all blame on me. I don't care. I just wanna spend the time like I want.
And I know that she wants girl time too. But she feels like, ooh, I have to take care of him a bit, you know? Like, this man is grown.
Yeah, like it's not the kid.
35 years old, you don't have to take care of him. Like, if he doesn't have his own hobbies, that's his fault, you know?
Of course. If you don't have hobbies, go to work.
Yeah.
Earn more money. No one will prohibit you to. So I have a friend. She had a birthday like April 26th.
Yeah.
We went to some restaurant, and her brother came. He lives in the Boston, and like we had some girls also and other boys, and I asked her like brother. He's 29. He's younger than she, and I was asking like, okay, what are you liking to do in your free time? And I thought like I'm gonna get the answer like read the books, I know, like go to gym. And he's like, oh, I just gaming in my computer, like I'm doing some dance or what the hell. And you're complaining the girls, like you cannot find the girl.
Exactly.
You
Go
just
outside.
sit, yeah, go outside first of all and do some, like, who gonna marry to the gamer? You're gonna spend all money on this shit, like,
Stupid gamer.
yes, like you're 29, you're not 15 anymore.
Yeah. It's like, no.
No,
it's
of
not.
course. Like you're gonna spend all time. I'm not gonna begging you like,
Yeah.
please go to work. We need to eat something. Please,
It's not attractive. know, it's like
Yeah, absolutely.
like if I came home and I just see my boyfriend sitting there watching TV every single
All day,
I'd be
yeah.
like, what?
Can you do something for a living?
Yeah, like get a hobby, you know? Thankfully, he's like, he has his own interests. He's like, he likes to cycle. He likes to go climbing. He likes all these interests. I don't want to get involved. He's like, you want to go climbing? I'm like, hell no. You mean I want to climb? Like, mountain? I would rather die. You climb. That's your thing, you know? Like, I don't want to learn how to cut wood and make tables. Like,
Yeah,
boy shit.
absolutely.
It's hobby, you know? Like your hobby.
It's the same if I'm gonna sit at my house and watch the series the whole day.
Exactly, yeah. And then it's like, and then when he comes home and he tells me about his table that he's making, I'm like, oh, that's nice, that's cool.
Yeah, you shouldn't like understand all these processes, but you feel the people, the human are like
Yeah.
busy. That's good.
It's really wild. Like the girl has so many interests. Like last night we went to a book reading, and she's like reading this book with me with this author, right? And she's like, she has so many interests and things that she wants to do in the city. Like, okay, I want to go buy flowers in the flower district. I want to do this. I'm like, let's
The
stop
flower
doing-
district?
Flower district.
Where is it? Oh,
Have you
okay.
been?
No, probably no.
Do you like flowers? It's very
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, I
they have
love
a
the
lot.
flowers. I have to visit it. It's which avenue, like
28 and 6.
6th Avenue? Okay, I should go there.
Between 6 and 7.
Okay, I should go there.
We can buy like a lot of flowers. We got this cherry blossom. I think it's called.
Ooh, like branches with the
Yeah, the branches. I wanted branches.
Wow, it looks nice.
Right?
So cool. So you bought this?
My intern bought it.
Oh.
She was showing me all the flowers, like
That's
the
nice.
yellow one. You know, this is the pink one. And they had the white one.
Okay.
So nice. I don't know why, because I'm leaving on Sunday, but whatever. At least my customers will be like, wow. That's
Some
nice.
nature.
Yeah. Someday I will walk out like this and say, this is perfect. So nice.
Just mean clean girl.
Clean girl.
yeah. I'm gonna wait all these stories.
Everyone is there. Different relationships. I just, so
Yeah,
part
we
of why he's
listen, we don't
stressed.
judge.
Huh?
We listen and we don't
Listen and
judge.
I listen and I judge.
Of course.
And like, so he wanted to live in a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom
Uh-huh.
luxury apartment in Midtown.
Uh-huh.
Because he used to work for Twitter.
Okay.
So he was very like high up with Twitter, so he made a lot of money, so he can afford.
Yeah.
His rent is insane, right? Like
Yeah.
something like 15,000.
Wow.
Yeah, it's more than 4
Average.
times 5. Yeah.
Okay.
And then but now, so Twitter is no more, right? Twitter.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. Like Twitter turned into something else. Elon Musk changed it. I don't know. He's not at Twitter anymore, and now he works a different job, still making a lot of money, but not like
Enough.
Twitter money. So now he's like, he got used to this life of 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, and it's for 2 people. It's not like they have kids. Yeah. So he has wife has an office,
Uh-huh.
and then they have the bedroom. So it's like 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, which is a lot. I live in a 1-bedroom with my boyfriend. And then yeah. And then he's like, now he's depressed and scared because he's like, oh, the apartment is very expensive and he can't afford it. I'm like, okay, then move.
Move, yeah.
You don't need it. It's no longer pandemic, so you don't have to have your own office. You can go to work. Because now they go to work, right, every day.
Yeah.
So and he's like, no, I cannot get used to this different life. And I'm
The
like,
poor.
yeah, and by poorer life, he's still like a 2-bedroom.
2-bedroom
in Manhattan.
instead of
Yeah,
3.
exactly. Still luxury building, still everything, And I'm just like, my friend and I was like, not the one who's married to him, our third friend who also thinks he's crazy, was like, these money problems, you can fix it. I was just like, oh, I can't afford that anymore. Like I'm going to like downsize a little bit. And then I was like, you know why you're depressed? Because you live in the middle of Midtown. Like, you live on like 53rd Street on the top of Times Square. Every day you walk back and it's just like, your home should feel like a home, a release.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm like, okay, stubborn. I guess you can take more pills or something to help your.
Okay, just let me know the color and I'm gonna listen.
Can I some more water?
Water? Yeah, sure.
And then this one.
This one?
This is the true red, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
The best red.
The number. Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit classy red. I had to check my socks today. I'm like, oh, it's not red today. Not today. So funny. So we judge yeah. And his wife is actually quite normal. She's like, I like your part. Like, she's normal. She's from Taiwan. She's like, I can live in a 1-bedroom. I can live in a 2-bedroom, whatever. But he is the one who's like, I like to be a princess.
Why is she? I don't understand why the.
I don't know how it works also. I'm like, is it food? No. Sometimes it's nice to enjoy food together,
Yeah.
It's not that. I'm like, is he very hot? No. Is he? I guess he's very supportive. very nice. When he wants to come on girls' trip, not nice. But it makes me feel like me and my other friend, like I'm a bully, you know? Because I'm like,
I don't care, okay?
you can't sit with me. You can't come to my dinner. It's like, no, I don't want to. You know, when girls sit and talk to each other, they cannot talk the way like that with guys.
Yeah, just fun. I know. I know. And I feel it's always like, I thought she's, how is it, like she's not working and she's
She
like
gave the support
work.
money or like, you know, like he pay for it. No, she can. She's very smart. She has a PhD.
Oh,
Science. She's sweet. She's fun. Hang out. I really think he just has to like do his own thing and make his own friends. Then he won't feel like I have
just
to hang out
fun.
with you. You know,
worse.
like if you have your own life, is good. Oh, the other thing is like because they live in this big apartment with a balcony, they always like. So I'll be like, okay, wanna hang out? Okay, let's hang out. Let's go do this or go get dinner. And he always wants me to just. He always wants people to come over to his house. And I'm like, I get it. Your apartment is very nice, but we live in New York. Sometimes you want to go do other things. You want to go to the park.
There's so much places.
Yeah, and I don't want to just go to your house because you're lazy. I'm bored, you know, like I want to go out.
Yeah.
So funny.
But just fun. Just one. Sorry, let me just drink some water.
Dubai chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's so good. I
Okay.
really like this. Yeah.
Is it very sweet the inside, or?
Kind of. Yeah.
But it's good.
It's good. It's so like the pistachio paste, so yummy, and all this crispy, like noodles. I don't know how it's called inside here. You never tried? Oh my god, I had so many clients who bring it to me.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cute.
And Diana, you should taste it. Try this. Yeah.
Do you ever order sushi here for lunch?
Sometimes, yeah. Gosh,
I'm working hard.
they doing this for like more than 6 months. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And why all my palms are like shaking when doing this.
Yeah.
Yesterday I had a situation like we also sitting like this with my client. We talked with each other, and I didn't notice someone was like coming here, and I watched the cameras later because I just saw the door was like starting to close it.
Really?
Yeah. And I watched it like on the cameras and I was so shocked. Like I thought it's probably the wind or something. But no, someone came here, stayed there. Like I'm not even see her. And then she's exit. That's it.
Why did they just came in and left?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Were they trying to get walk-in?
I don't, probably, yeah. But it was so scary. Like I'm not even noticing her.
It's kind of, yeah.
I feel so sorry.
I
Probably
know.
she think I'm gonna ignore it, but I'm sorry. I'm just blind and stupid.
Funny.
Forget me. Pardon me. Yeah. So
Like, this nail artist is mean. He ignored me.
thank God she not left me the review. I'm going back.
Like, today, I want to eat sushi, and then I'm like, I'm going to Japan next week. Maybe I should not eat. Maybe I
just
should
wait.
eat a hot dog. Maybe I'll miss American
Hamburger, French fries.
food. The French, yeah. That's so funny.
Yeah, good one.
Like, I always like Asian food, where I'm like, oh, next week I'm going to Asia. Should I be eating Asian food?
Here.
Maybe I'll eat like salad. Oh, you know what I had yesterday that was really good? Have you had this chicken Caesar wrap?
Yeah.
It's so good.
I know.
I only had it for my like first time.
Oh no.
Do you order it here?
Yeah.
Where do you order from? Where is it good? I
It's
got it
not
from
worked.
Carrot Express. But good.
Okay, put in the lamp. It's not right.
Which one? Oh, after
The whole hand.
on
Put
top.
in- No, you can put take this out. This one.
This one.
This one you can remove. This one.
And then put it in.
Yeah, and this one put it in. Yeah, this one is good. It's fine sometimes.
And beautiful nails. Oh. What color are your nails now? Pink.
Pink, yeah. Yeah.
your nails?
Every 3 weeks.
Mm. And you don't do yourself, right? You go to someone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better than.
I have to find a new intern
For what?
for work. Yeah, because this one, thankfully she got she's gonna be teaching at her like a TA
Mm-hmm.
for next semester. So I'm like good because she's been making a lot of mistakes. Like, oh my god, I bought these like designer sneakers
Mm-hmm.
and I asked her to return them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then she sent the return back. Shoebox always comes in another shoe box, in another box.
Mm-hmm.
She sent just a shoebox.
Did she close it at least like with
She
the
taped
tape?
it out. And then they rejected it because I guess for designer sneakers, people really care about the box.
Of course, for the package.
Like the box, the packaging, right? And so now I have like and then I ended up buying the sneakers in the right size for myself, right?
Mhm.
So now I have 2 pairs and I cannot return the other one. And I'm just like, oh my god. And then the worst part is the company emailed me and they said, oh yeah, so we received the box and the box was not in an outer box, it was just a shoe box.
Mm-hmm.
So you use the shoebox to ship the item. And I didn't say anything to my intern because I didn't want to like stress her out because I knew that she's leaving at the end of the month. And then she messaged me and she like lied. She was like, hey, so the box came back and they didn't accept the return, but it's because the box is damaged, which is so weird because I had it in another box. And I'm like, why do you have to lie?
Mm-hmm. Because she knows she did the wrong thing.
Yeah, it's like you don't have to lie. Maybe she's scared of me, or maybe she's like, oh my god, these shoes were expensive, which they are.
You
it's
beat
fine.
her.
And I'm like, she's like, did you talk to the company? And I was like, yeah.
They tell me the truth.
They told me the truth. They have a photo of the man in the warehouse wearing a hoodie and his sweatpants holding the box. And clearly it was like the shipping label is on the shoebox, And of course they won't accept it because the shoebox is all crazy. So now I have to put it on eBay.
Oh, to sell it. You can return with a new box. With different size. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit messy, but
they have all the SKU, the barcode.
Oh.
Yeah. I know. And I'm like, I don't like these small mistakes that cost me money.
it cost me your money and time. You like put all these things to her.
So
Like
thankfully,
she's paying. Are you paying for
yes,
her? Like
I pay her
yeah, it's a job.
hourly, more than minimum wage. And usually intern, they don't get paid in New York, like in fashion. Like they usually do like one day $50 or maybe, small amount. But I pay her like 18 an hour, which is pretty good.
It's good, yeah.
Yeah. For like easy work.
Yeah,
like
put
ship
them
box, pick up this,
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh my god. And then last,
Just a little bit.
and she's so sweet and so like, and now I think she's scared of me because she lied. Now I'm like, okay. I thought she
Thank
would.
God she will left you in a few weeks.
Exactly. It's so much better that she's like, oh, I'm gonna be a TA, rather than I have to fire her, because I don't like to fire people. You know, it's not nice to be like
Yeah,
fired. So
I know.
I'm like, oh my god. And then another time, oh my god, she shipped a package. So we got a return from a customer, and she, instead of putting the address of my office, which is 262 West 38, she put the return to 626 West 38. And so USPS was trying to deliver it. I was like, where is this dress, this expensive dress? And then I saw the address, and USPS, I called USPS, and they were like, that's in the Lincoln Tunnel, 626 West 38. It's not even Manhattan, it's in the tunnel between Jersey.
Like, where is it delivered?
So they couldn't deliver it. They're like, this address is fake. It's where the cars go in the tunnel, you know? And I'm like, oh my god, how do you mess that up?
But did you get the returns or no?
She did. So we eventually USPS tried to
Did it
deliver to Lincoln Tunnel. Yeah.
Just throw it to the river.
Oh, it doesn't work. So
Why?
yeah, so they return it to the customer, and then the customer has to ship it again, which is inconvenient, right? For them.
Also, you have to pay twice.
Yeah. Oh my god, I swear. And so now I'm like, wow.
Are you gonna hire a new one for internship or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna hire a new one, but I think I'm gonna hire two, so that
They're gonna help each other
yes, so that they can
to measure numbers.
make each other. Oh, I didn't do it. It was her. Or like, you know.
It's gonna be funny, like 2 minions.
2 minutes exactly.
Blame.
And my boyfriend was like, I think you have to treat them like they're babies, and be like, when you return the box,
Please.
put it in a different box. And
But just one.
please triple check the address so that it's not Lincoln Tunnel. Oh my god. 626. Hey, that's crazy, right? Like,
I know. It's not a lot of work. Like, she's not busy. It's just simple.
yeah. I mean, she was really good at the photo shoot. It was her first time doing the photo shoot. So sometimes she's good. I don't know. She's just sometimes.
Forgot her. She's American.
Yeah, I think maybe that's why I have to find two. Because when I was an intern, I was so scared. Like,
Find the international student,
Yeah.
not the Americans. It's gonna be really better for you.
yeah, better for me.
They're gonna early work. But just one.
American too easy. And then like she said, you know, I like to ask for feedback, which is like, how do you think things are going? She's like, sometimes it's overwhelming, and I'm like, overwhelming?
Where?
You work from 12 to 5, and it's picking up flowers for me on my credit card. It's like shipping items.
Gosh.
I'm like, and she's like, it's not like she's undergrad. She's not 18, 19. She's 23.
Oh.
I don't know. When I was an intern, I was like so careful, because I know it's my boss's like money, you know, like you don't want to waste their money or time. Yeah. So I'm like, oh my god.
One of my clients is working at the bank, which like Chase Bank,
Yeah.
and she's Russian, and she's complaining me. She have so many HR like seminars or about some like simple things, and I understand why. Like, if it's so complicated for you to put the numbers on the box
Yeah.
in right order, and probably I have to explain all these simple things for them.
Yeah.
Like,
because they don't think.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please do not lift garbage. The people who's working in the banks who
Yeah.
earning like more than 100,000 per year,
Yeah, they don't want to see.
they teaching them to not put garbage on the tables and not left it.
I can't. Yeah, it's really wild.
Probably the mother or kindergartner should teach this. Not
They're
the
too
work.
soft, you know. This is my problem with like I think when Americans raise their kids, they're not disciplined enough.
Absolutely
I'm
no.
from Asia, you're from Russia. It's like people.
Yeah.
Your writing has to be perfect. Like,
Yeah.
what do you mean you didn't do this? Like the
Yeah.
ribbon in your hair has to be red color or something. Oh my god.
Yeah. Pretty
Speaking of ribbons, she you know I have these bows and she shipped the customer the wrong color. And then I'm like, I'm not gonna ask the customer to return a bow. So they end up keeping it. You know, I'm like, oh yeah, it's okay, you can keep it. You know what I mean?
expenses, yeah.
Because like why would I be like, oh, return that small thing?
Gotcha. Yeah.
It's especially when the customer spends thousands, like that's crazy.
Yeah, can you return me $50?
Yeah. They'd be like, oh my god. So yeah, I was just saying like, thank God. Yeah, I will have my 2 minions. My boyfriend was like, you just have to treat them like they're kind of like they don't know anything, and you just have to have a list like.
No, you just have to hire the international student, and
Yeah,
it's gonna be really good because, like,
Yeah.
23, you're adult right now.
Yeah.
It's not the
You're a
middle
baby.
school.
Yeah, I feel I don't expect too much, but I'm always surprised. Like the small things, I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
Common sense. Maybe they're like, yeah, international students.
Yeah. So. Because someone who's like been in the worst situation, they're gonna be so grateful for all these opportunities.
Yeah.
Did I put the gel on you? I'm sorry. I noticed this and I didn't know if it's gonna like the gel or no.
It was probably my nail when it was wet. Yeah, they have to be grateful and also grow up with some kind of discipline. Like,
Absolutely, yeah.
yeah. Wow. Like when I grow up, if I make mistakes like that, you know, my mother would be like,
Punish you, yeah.
yeah. And I had to go to, I lived away from home when I was 15, like to boarding school. So all my passport, immigration form, I had to do myself at 15 years old. Like, no one else is gonna do it for me, you know?
Absolutely.
I'm the one who's getting into the country, right? Like, to figure out
Oh, yeah.
like the correct name, address, photos correct.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's why, like, when people have to come to a different country and do things on their own,
Especially from the young age, yeah.
they get a different level of
It's like emotional intelligence.
yes,
Yeah.
And then I always believe that even if you are not naturally that have a lot of common sense, if you are patient and you take time, you can be like, okay, if I pack the boxes slowly, then I can make sure everything is correct.
Yeah.
But my biggest thing, I always tell her, you don't have to rush. I would rather you don't ship it out today, you ship it out tomorrow. but you make sure. It's like take time. You know?
Would you like to apply the cuticle
Yeah.
oil? Yeah.